Let's try it. Let's try it. Shall we? Oh, hello. Sorry about that. Let's just see what we see. This is a pretty tried and true strategy in this format of just going double steal. So let's see if we can find a way to win games. Excadrill. That's a great lead for us. Great lead for us. Especially because we're on Waterfall. Rock Slide does hurt. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't want to be taking a bunch of them, but this is Master League size as well. So, like, we can take a Rock Slide, right? They're on Dragon Breath, which is great for us because we can now get this crunch on and then reverse this whole thing with our own Excadrill. And the difference is that they don't pressure us as much with their fast move. So we're just gonna take. Oh, they crunched me. Okay. We definitely want the extra energy because there's a good chance that their Excadrill just comes back. And we want to be able to win races to fast moves here. We do need to actually beat their Excadrill with ours. I mean, we still have the Gary to come back against it, but, you know, we are somewhat incentivized here to generate advantage. I think we'll let it go. They shouldn't get to another charge move against our Gary here. And if their Backmon is another steel type, which there's a good chance it is, like this, we're now very much in the lead. Even if they want to double bait us, which they might, we should be able to win the race. What we have to look out for here is our opponent catching an Earthquake. Nah, they're just not going to shield. I think they're just going to give us the game. That's totally fine. The funny thing, Dockweiler, is that level 40 Pokemon for this are actually much, much easier to build and cheaper to build than, say, building level 50 Pokemon for Master League. So, honestly, I would rather build Pokemon in Master Premier Classic, generally speaking, than random-ass level 50 Ultra League Mons. It's much cheaper. All right. Hey, we're 1-0. Like I said, I'm going to play one set outright. I feel like I want to get a hang of the meta again, and I want to play with 3 Pokemon that I know are going to be reliably good. And I think this team is pretty strong here. So, I want to just play with the default team and just see what the meta looks like at my elo. All right, gentlemen, good luck. Metagross. That's another good lead for us. Team's actually very good against Metagross in general. Okay. We probably could have gone to Metagross instead. I think it's actually a more reliable choice. Most notably because this thing picked up Superpower. And I'm worried that we're going to get Superpowered now. Nope, they Dragon Clawed me. Are they that fast? I'm not shielding this, but like, no, okay. They're just straight Dragon Clawing me. They might not have TM'd to Superpower. That's a real possibility. Okay. But I am generally okay with, all right. I'm generally okay with where we currently are. I am behind a shield, which is not ideal. And this thing is gonna get a ton of energy on us, which I don't love. I don't love that part. But we'll do a little nifty maneuver here, and I'll catch what's probably an outrage. Do it again. I think I can live with this. Oh, no, they aren't power. Okay. You got me. So I know that they're on double nuke, right? They're not on Sand Tomb, so shielding here is still pretty reliably good. The downside is they may get to 2 outrages, and if they do, then we probably lose this game. Or they'll, I guess they're looking, oh, they got the defense drop. That's a bummer. That's actually gonna matter, I think. It changes this matchup pretty significantly. It's a good high IQ play to throw that, right? To know that that's an out for you. But realistically, I think our mistake was I did some nifty shit, but ultimately I think like, yeah, see, it really did matter. They still might have got to a move on their Garchomp on the other side, but that's a really bummer way for that to end. I should have played that differently. If we had properly swapped our Metagross into their Dragonite, I think we win that game easily. I just needed to do that, and I did not. It's just so much bulkier and so much more dangerous that I think we should have taken advantage of that. So, good to know. Tyranitar. Okay, well. I'm sure it's on... Yeah. I'm likely to switch after I throw this. I like what we could probably do with advantage here. Ah, they're running the old Swamperts. Okay. We did bait out essentially their steel counter. I like to see. I also happen to be up a shield. Yeah, you know what? Go for it. Go for it. It kills me. That's fine. The question here is, does it have Sludge Wave? In real talk, if it has Sludge Wave, we might be in trouble. But you know what? Oh, they do. Yeah, they got Sludge Wave. All right. Well, that's awkward. Huh. I'll shield a Hydro Cannon. I feel a little bit like I played myself here. And let that Swampert do way more than I should have. I have to shield a Crunch too. I believe I have to shield... really? What are you... I don't get it. I don't get it. Team be spicy, I'll tell you that much. The team do be spicy. All right, fine. Yeah, we played ourselves. We played ourselves bad in that game. So that's the second game in a row where I've definitely played myself. I don't have any Ultra Beasts for Master Premier Classic, so I'm not running them. They are, I'm pretty sure you can run them, but you're not supposed to, but I'm pretty sure you can. We played ourselves hard there. What is it? Buzz. Yeah, it'll let you run it. Go to town. But I told you that 20 minutes ago. I was like, I guarantee you Ultra Beast will be legal because there's no way that they paid close enough attention to fix that. But we've definitely misplayed. There's our first Florges, by the way. I do think we're going to just safe swap out of this. Into Snorlax, you say? Yeah, that's fine with me too. No, you're good. I haven't seen one yet. No one's run one against me. Somebody mentioned earlier that they were legal, though. I mean, if they're gonna straight up superpower me, I'm gonna just, yeah. Just spin a stop, Toaster. I don't, why do I need to send you, I can't send you an egg. Just spin a stop. You'll get an egg. Get a 2K egg. All right, we got a shield out of him. I like that. I actually think this is generally fine. I'm hoping that with energy and a shield, I can beat that Florges. Kind of what I'm looking for. I can also immediately switch to Metagross here. And they would need a really, really, really hard Metagross counter for this to work out for them. That's a pretty hard Metagross counter, though. Yeah. Yeah, what's up, Magma? GG's friend. I like the team. I like what you did there. Not gonna lie. I like what you did there. I can appreciate you making the best of it. The question here is whether or not I can get to the Earthquake. Because I think they're going to have 2 moves here. Right? So I think, like, this shield is not a good shield, right? They're going to have 2. Oh, they didn't get 2. Okay. All right, I think we win this game. The Florges does have energy, but I don't think it can touch Metagross. Like, frankly, I think it just can't kill me. It definitely can't kill Metagross and... Yeah, Moonblast is not going to cut it. GG's. All right, all right, all right, all right. That worked out for us. I'm pretty sure it's a... I'm pretty sure they forgot to whitelist away the Ultra Beasts. Yeah. Which should be no surprise. They literally always fail to get that right. So, all right, let's do one more. Let's see if we can get a winning set out of this. I think we should be 3-1 at this point, at the very least, if not 4-0. I think there were options for us in all of our games. One of them we punted badly. One of them would have been very hard. So I think... Okay, Togekiss. We're still gonna save swap out of this. I guarantee you they have a plan here. Ah, Machamp. Fine. Our plan is to generate shield advantage for ourselves. I mean, switch advantage would be great. We could sell out for switch advantage. That would be nice. The problem here is I don't actually think... see, like, I really would like to get to another drill run. I just don't know if we do. I'm gonna try. This might be a mistake, but we do get another drill run. It just doesn't kill them. So even if they no shield this, I think they're actually in decent shape. Okay, they shielded. I like that part. I like the part where they shielded. Rock Slide hurts. Okay. So we're going to shield it. Kind of banking on them not getting another one, but they're probably going to. Yeah, they're going to. I think I would rather still do this. And, oh, that's more lumps than I wanted to take. That's more lumps than I wanted to take. Do we survive a drill run? Unfortunately, our Metagross keeps getting locked into this thing. We might, but I don't know that... yeah, we do, but... The problem is now that the Togekiss actually just charms us once and we die. And I don't have enough reach damage on the Gary. Right? So, okay, fair enough. You got me. GG. Bad lead, bad swamp. I should have played that differently from a shield. We got shield advantage. I should have played to that. We did maintain it, but like, yeah, that's an unfortunate place to be. Metagross is only going to beat Excadrill up a shield, and we punted that shield away at some point. I will go back to copycatting. I faced a couple Dragonites, but I haven't seen Superpower yet. But I think today I might just take it easy. I might just take it easy and play and not worry about it. And see what we find. Unfortunately, that set fell apart on us. We played the first couple games really, really nicely, and then the set fell apart. I made some bad calls. So let's fix that. Let's just play better this time, yeah? Sylveon. Yeah, our backline's great against Sylveon, so I guess we're going to go ahead and pivot. Hi, Rhyperior. We are I know G-Fisk is a great buddy. Sour, yeah, it like flops around. I believe I can get to 2 of these, so they're gonna have to play for switch advantage here, something fierce. Okay, well, that's not great. Oh, they have a move too. Oh boy, that feels bad, man. That feels bad, man. All right, so I can and will just pivot out of this now. Garchomp, fine. Hey, Bernie Gundam. You know, I've played a couple really well and I played a couple really badly, and that's kind of it. Okay, I like that part. They're really overcompensating here. Ah, they're not overcompensating. They have Earthquake. Yeah, the problem with Earthquake is that now you're here. I don't know that they might be on Double Nuke. Double Nuke is a bad place to be if you need that to be your counter. GG's. All right. Bailed out. I was like, well, they're overcompensating. That means they're either Sand Tombing me, which is going to be bad, or they're going to YOLO Earthquake or Earthquake at me. So hopefully it's Earthquake. Earthquake is the best option for us there. Holy shit, my phone's already at 68%. Fuck. Yeah, I did, for those of you who are on the IRL stream and were like, have listened to me complain about my charging cables for the last several months, I did finally order some new cables. So hopefully I will have a more reliable phone charge setup soon, because my cable that I use normally is absolutely dead. It's totally fucking dead. So, all right, let's run it back. Tough team comp, and obviously it hurt to shield a Surf, but I mean, I feel like they can farm down that and have like a Rock Wrecker or a Stone Edge ready to go, and so I just could not afford to take a Stone Edge to the face. I just couldn't. Metagross, we take that. Gary remains a good lead. Also, I need to set this Metagross to Best Buddy. What do I think about Melodic? I think it's a bad Gary. I'm still going to actually crunch this thing. I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to. And then we're going to our own Metagross here. Not to Excadrill, to Metagross. I'm fairly confident that we can cleanly tank a superpower. So we're going to. Oh, Draco. That definitely slaps. So they're not on superpower. They're still on Draco Meteor. Interesting. Okay. I might have been able to get to the Earthquake here. If we get the shield, it won't matter, but... Come on. Yeah, sorry, we got the shield. I think we would have got there, but they shielded, so it didn't matter terribly much. I'm still going to use this. Maybe it's wrong to do so, but I think I'll shield once. I know Meteor Mash is not like the Omega little OP move. Like, I resist it, but it still hurts. And I'd like to keep the Gary mostly alive here, just in case their Backmon is something that Excadrill struggles with. Which is still really a possibility, right? They're certainly playing like that. All right. We do like shielding Earthquakes. Ah, it's a Garchomp back here. Well, the downside is that this is not something that Gary struggles with, or that struggles with Gary. This is actually decent against Gary. The question is whether or not the energy they gave us is enough for us to get these 2 drill runs in here. Okay, it is. Okay, perfect. But I don't know that this kills. And then we're in a really awkward spot. Because we're really low on health. We're really low on health. We'll get this dead. I think we're going to be okay. Pretty sure we got this. Our opponent may have also conceded at this point. Yeah, there we go. GG's. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Discoiver, you might find some fun stuff in there. The contents of eggs are set generally when you get them, so who knows what's going to be in there. It also might be total garbage. You never know. All right, well, we did this last time, too. Hey! Duncan with the Prime. Let's go. Roll that beautiful butt footage for the Bezos bucks. Thank you, friend. I appreciate you spending your Prime sub here. As a reminder for everybody who has Amazon Prime, you have a Prime Gaming subscription you can use every month. Make sure you're using it. It doesn't auto-renew, and it's free money to support your favorite streamers. Even if you don't use it here, make sure you are using it because we all appreciate it a lot. We do. We really do. Thank you, friend. I appreciate the Prime. Yeah. So we're back. We went 2-0 to start the last set too, and then we absolutely faltered our way through the remainder of it. So let's not do that this time. Let's continue to play good, clean, tight GBL. Even though the last game wasn't all that tight. Haxorus. Interesting. That's a fun one. We resist counter, which is nice. We don't resist its charge moves, which is less nice. I bet you this is a relatively close fight. The downside for us mostly being that our backline is not very good against Haxorus. The defense drop's good, though. I think what we do here is we're just going to let this go. Because with that defense drop, what I should be able to do is Metagross it to death and have Metagross with a running start. And then hopefully they don't have a secondary very good Metagross counter. That is the opposite of what I was hoping for. Because this thing actually is very good against us. We needed our Gyarados for this. So they unfortunately have not only Haxorus, but they had this as a secondary problem for us to deal with. They're also managing their energy in a way that's kind of obnoxious. But we let this go now. We should be able to win this mirror. And then hopefully their backline mon is something Excadrill can run, right? I also have to look out for a catch here. I absolutely have to look out for a catch. So we're not going to throw on schedule. We're going to go like 2 over. Yeah, that is exactly the kind of thing that Excadrill just doesn't quite run through. Like, it's going to have superpower, right? And I just don't have enough damage output. I also have to remember I have to stay ahead of the energy race in the mirror. Yeah, there's the superpower. So, that is just a team comp that beats us. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. All right, fair enough. You got us. Because we can't really switch into the Haxorus. It kind of just beats everything on our team. And then having the Excadrill in the back. I mean, we still probably should have swapped into like Metagross or something and just tried. The Gary is pretty important, but Haxorus is real good against double steel teams. I'm actually right now thinking that you really want maybe even like double water or double ground. I think looks pretty good against what we're seeing. This will be pretty bad if they are on Dragon. Well, not exactly, but what are they on? Nope. Waterfall Gary Mirror. It's like watching paint dry. All right. That's fine. They went to Snorlax. We will make the best of it. That defense drop is nice. I'll tell you that. The downside here is that they're going to go back into that mirror. The question is, can I survive a superpower from Snorlax? I have to survive a superpower for Snorlax, right? No fucking way I get one shot by a superpower Snorlax. Especially if they body slam me. I need the Gyarados to waste some energy, or cough up a shield, or give up a bunch of health. These are all outcomes that work for me. But remember, oh, that's actually even better, because they threw, and I get my move off because we CMP'd, I think, or Waterfall didn't come through. That's the other option. Is that nope, they threw. Perfect. So we can go back into the mirror with some amount of advantage to make up for the extra energy they have. Because right now they're that's a good undercharge. Good undercharge. They do have an energy advantage here, a pretty significant one, because we threw that crunch into the Snorlax. Oh, they aqua-tailed me. Interesting. Sure, I'll give you a shield. I don't like it, but I'll give you a shield. I don't know what their backmon is. Yo, I spam with the raid. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Happy Thursday, friends. Welcome to the stream. What do we got back here? We've got a concession is what we've got. All right, GG's. We're doing nothing creative today. We'll probably start copycatting in a little bit, but I just wanted to, you know, not think in a whole different way. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. First day of Master League Premier Classic. It's a format that I can enjoy once in a blue moon, so we're trying. It's extremely RPS, yeah. Yeah. It's okay. I find my solution to the RPS cup to an extent is to play some, like, as much as it stinks to play, I've seen one floor disc. I liked it. Yeah, I liked it. Good night, Discord, everyone. Have a good one. I find that Metagross in particular is, I mean, obviously it's very good, and part of why it's good is because situationally it beats, like, everything. So it's the same reason why in other, like, RPSy formats I'm like, fuck it, I'm playing Wall Rain. Not because I love playing Wall Rain, it's just, it's nice not to feel like you're being totally RPS'd all the time. And yeah, Metagross has some bad matchups, but generally speaking, it has win conditions in almost every scenario. Like, we've beaten basically all of its counters today with it, so I generally like having a Pokemon like that on my team. And it might make for dull team comp, but it makes for interesting games. And that's kind of how I feel about a lot of stuff, where I'm just like, I kind of just, all I care about is the games being somewhat satisfying. If I see a lot of the same Pokemon, I might get tired of it quickly, but at least, like, we get consistently interesting games where I'm not being absolutely brick-walled at the end. Or, you know, my opponent will have a Darmanitan and I'll just lose. It's cool. It's cool. Don't worry about it. I appreciate the raid, though, friend. I hope you are doing well, and I hope your stream went well. Welcome in, Raiders. My name's Ken Alfindiel. We play Pokemon Go. Welcome to the stream. All right, Alex Floda. Good luck. We've been spending the entire season copycatting, so Dragonite. Gross. And yes, we're playing ABB, and they are on Waterfall, so that's not awesome. But we can probably generate shield advantage here. There was a Darmanitan earlier. Yeah, there was. Okay, we got the shield early, which is fine. In this case, we're just going to throw on schedule right away because none of this matters. All right. I'm fine with that. We got to go back to our own Waterfall Gary against this, but it was the original. The original spicy varietal. And we're not really incentivized to shield here. We might get straight up RPS'd in this game. That's a real possibility for us. No defense drops means that we can just sort of... Goal is to come out of this with a move to bank and hopefully find a way to win with it. That's kind of where we're at. We're just like, hey, look, I came out with a crunch. I'm jamming the swamp to our Metagross. I know it's good against Dragonite. What's your other Mon? What's your other Mon? Among Us, yeah, this is kind of the... I mean, frankly, it's kind of the team, right? This is the team to play. I mean, are they going to superpower me? I guess, like... We probably are inclined to want to shield this, so we're going to, yeah. I think it's correct to do so. Do they well, okay. If they have it, it's debuffed in neutral. I think we tank the second one. I think that's the right call. And then they have their own Metagross back here. Okay. I probably should be Earthquaking, by the way. I actually think this is a misplay. Okay, let's shield it, so. All right, well, we get the 2. We have a crunch loaded, remember. I don't know if I win CMP, though. I think we do. All right. I think that's going to be game. I also think they bullet punched there. I think they overtapped. Oh, we also have a shield, so who am I kidding? I was like really trying to sell the drama, and I'm like, wait, I have a shield. Who am I fucking kidding? Who am I fucking kidding?